Imagine unfolding your iPhone like a book and suddenly having a massive display in your hands, almost the size of an iPad, but still small enough to fit in your pocket. That idea alone has been driving the tech world crazy, and today it's closer to reality than ever. The long-rumored foldable iPhone, often called the iPhone Fold, is no longer just speculation. Leaks, analyst reports, and supply chain information are all pointing in the same direction. Apple is preparing one of the biggest changes in iPhone history. In this video, I'm going to break down everything the media, industry insiders, and tech analysts are saying about Apple's foldable iPhone. We'll talk about the design, the display, durability, software, performance, cameras, battery life, price expectations, and Apple's long-term strategy. So make sure you stay until the end, because some of these details could completely change how you see the future of smartphones. And before we dive in, if you enjoyed tech content, Apple news, and deep dives into upcoming products, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. It really helps the channel grow, and you won't miss what's coming next. Also, drop a comment as you watch. Would you buy a foldable iPhone, or do you think foldable phones are still not worth it? Apple has never been a company that rushes into trends. Instead of being first, Apple prefers to wait, observe, test, and refine. We've seen this strategy before with smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, wireless earbuds, and even services. Foldable phones are no exception. While Samsung, Huawei, Xiaomi, and other brands are already several generations into foldable devices, Apple has stayed silent. And according to many experts, that silence is exactly what makes this so interesting. Rumors about a foldable iPhone have existed for
We've
years,
just had a bunch
but
of fresh
recently
new
they've
leaks
become much more
about Apple's
detailed
very
and
first
consistent.
foldable. The iPhone
Information
Fold is
coming from
this
Apple's
year's the
supply
year.
chain,
Rumors
display
point to a typical
manufacturers, and
September launch for the
analysts
iPhone
with
Fold,
strong
which
track
actually puts
records
us
suggests
less
that
than
Apple is
9
moving
months
beyond
away.
experiments and
Although
into
the
serious
18 Pro Max,
development.
as they already know,
In other
they've
words,
actually
the
been
foldable
pushed
iPhone
to
is no
spring
longer a question of
2022,
if,
also be
but
delayed
when.
to 2027. Yeah, if we
Most
do get some
reports
delays, those
suggest
will
a
be
launch
caused by the
window
hinge
around
to be something
2026 or
quite unique and
2027,
different.
likely
Fold, just
during
like I
Apple's
previously mentioned,
traditional
the iPhone
fall
Fold
event.
could potentially
The
be
reason for this
the first
timeline
foldable
isn't
to
a
ever
lack of
come
technology,
without a
it's
crease.
Apple's extremely high standards. Apple doesn't want to release a foldable phone with obvious compromises. They want minimal screen crease, a durable hinge, premium materials, strong battery life, and software that feels natural, not forced. When it comes to design, the foldable iPhone is expected to follow a book-style form factor, similar to the Galaxy Z
Also
Fold
be delayed
series.
to
That means a
2027.
smaller outer display for quick tasks and a much larger inner display that opens fully for multitasking, content consumption, gaming, and productivity. The inner screen is rumored to be around 7.7 to 7.9 inches, while the outer display could be around 5.5 inches. Closed, it would feel like a regular iPhone. Opened, it would feel like a compact tablet. And that's exactly where Apple sees the opportunity, a device that replaces multiple products in one. Software might be Apple's biggest advantage here. Unlike many competitors, Apple already has two highly optimized systems, iOS and iPadOS. Many analysts believe the foldable iPhone will run a hybrid experience, combining the simplicity of iOS with advanced multitasking features inspired by iPadOS. Apps could dynamically resize, split-screen multitasking could finally feel natural on an iPhone, and workflows could become dramatically more powerful. Imagine editing videos, responding to emails, browsing the web, and chatting all at the same time on one screen with Apple-level smoothness. That's the vision Apple is reportedly working toward. Now let's talk about the display itself, because this is where Apple is being extremely careful. The biggest complaint about foldable phones today is the visible crease in the middle of the screen. According to leaks, Apple is testing advanced OLED panels developed with Samsung Display and LG Display, customized specifically for Apple. The goal is to make the crease nearly invisible during normal use. Some reports even claim that Apple is not satisfied with current results and keeps delaying the product until the crease meets their standards. That alone tells you how serious Apple is about getting this right. Durability is another massive focus. Foldable phones need to open and close tens of thousands of times